Hey guys, just wanted to give you a little update on our finances throughout this year and where we are at right now. It was my attempt to live life intentionally throughout this year, predominantly for vlog, so that I am intentional about my days and what I'm doing every day, so that not only I can come up with the vlog, but I can be more productive for our life, and so I can follow our goals and my goals better. I thought about yesterday's video and I really like it. It was like me talking to my friends. You know, like I sat down at the table after I ate dinner and we were just talking. And I got a lot of feedback. I definitely got more feedback. It's not a lot, but a lot from me. It was great. I really appreciate that, guys. One comment said, I like to see how you got out of the debt, and honesty and transparency. Another person said that they like life advice. Originally, this was the idea behind the vlog. I wanted to not only share my life, but for it to be helpful. I tried to make information that I'm sharing to be helpful to other people, especially young people, because I really long and wish that I had somebody teach me all these things. So I really appreciate the comments. And honesty is a big deal for me in general. It's hard for me to communicate with people who have been dishonest to me, and I know it. It's really hard, especially when dishonesty is about little things that are insignificant and not gonna hurt if you tell the truth. So why not tell the truth? Anyways, today I want to share about finances. As I mentioned before, and Adele commented about that our student loans, we paid at least $7,000 towards Yulia's dental hygienist school student loan. Our budget have changed from the beginning of the year. We were living off of about $4,000 a month between two of our incomes. And then we went to about 3,000. That's how much we budgeted every month, and we were putting away at least $1,000 for student loans. And this way we were able to pay the rest of the student loan, the rest of $20,000 within 7 months, really, before baby came along. And that was our goal. The budget have changed even more. Now we live off of my income, which is under $2,000. So our budget decreased another $1,000. And we sometimes Yulia asks me, where were we spending another $1,000 a month? And that's a good question. We just increase everything, basically, you know. And that's of course a main snare. When people make more money, they tend to spend more money. We actually want to avoid that. We want to set our budget in a way that is practical and not unrealistic, but when we make more money, we still stick to the same budget, so this way we can do other things with surplus. Also, we paid over $3,000 as it is for medical procedures and bills this year so far. Now that we had a baby, we have a new bill, $5,000 that we need to pay off, and this is the next thing that we're going to pay is our medical bill. And then we're gonna move on and go to put away money for citizenship, so I can apply for citizenship, so we can go next year. We go to Kazakhstan and visit my family whom I haven't seen in 10 years. Those are kind of near future financial plans. Again, our views and our budget and our understanding of finances has changed pretty much drastically throughout this year. Yulia was on the verge of quitting her job. She couldn't decide whether she should leave the job or stay at the job, so she figured she would work a couple days a month. Of course, that significantly decreased our income, but again, our views have changed. Our priorities shifted. We have a baby now, and we want to spend time with the baby rather than being at work. But being at work pays money, so there are advantages, of course, on either side. But to me, as a father and a husband, it is amazing to hear a comment that my wife recently made. She said that I make her life easier in many ways, and she was referring, of course, to Saturday when I spent with the baby. Of course, I have a video about that you can see if you haven't seen already. But I stayed with our 2-month-old baby for 6 hours all by myself, without knowing if the baby will take a bottle, because he hasn't so far. Basically, some girls at work were asking Yulia if I called her and asked for tips and help, and she said no. She was actually wanted to always contact me and ask me because she was concerned and worried. She made a comment that I make her life easier with pregnancy when I was there for her, and well, I guess she can tell you the story better, but in several instances I just make her life easier, and that's really my attempt. I want to do certain things that she doesn't have to do them, or that her life is easier. Enough about that. Plans about future, our financial plans. About the middle of the year, I figured I'll give the video production, the video making a chance. And since it was like a middle of the year, I decided, so the rest of this year, 2017, and the whole year of 2018, I will put more effort towards working on income from video making. I don't know who's gonna lead us. I'm actually praying about that as well, because this is my passion. This is how I want to serve God. Of course, he might have a different idea, but based on several things, I believe that's it. But I don't know, I trust him, and just being faithful with what I have, with the skills that I have. And so I'm learning and trying to get better at this. The rest of this year and next year, this is the goal. By then, if I cannot provide more income with video, I want to go to school. I really enjoy doing things with my hands. I like electrical work, I like plumbing, but I actually lean more towards electrical. Again, these are my thoughts, and so many things can change, and those are just my thoughts. I'm just a human, what do I know? But I do want to provide better for my family, and of course, even where I work, I strive to get increases in pay. I strive to get hired into company that my company works for, because there's better pay there, again, so I can provide better for my family. I'm not only content and thankful to God for what I have financially right now, but I actually strive to increase our way of life, financially speaking. I figured if I'm content where I am, I'll strive for better. If I don't get better, that's fine, I'm content. I see all around me that people are not content. Maybe their job, their pay, spouse, this and that. People are not content. And if that's a problem of attitude, then if they get better things or spouse and the attitude is the same, they will be same uncontent people. And it's hard for me to see that, really. While we're gonna be saving for pay off our medical bills and start saving for citizenship, I'm always keeping eyes on around for properties, because the house that we bought for $9,000 was really beneficial for us and a great investment. And a couple days ago, I saw another house for $10,000. Was, I mean, a house that you can expect for $10,000. But I really liked it, but it was sold in a few days, you know. But there are opportunities like that, they come and go. It's good to have money saved up for those, and that's what we're working on, because I feel this is the best financial investment. And so parallel of me trying to up my day job and income on my full-time job, I want that to be a side that also generates income. These are goals for me and my family for near future. There are other things that we're planning. Of course, after I'm gonna get citizenship, we want to save up for tickets and go to Kazakhstan. We're maturing more with our finances and just knowledge in general. I try to apply knowledge. No matter how some people think that you can't teach old dog new tricks, I really like learning, and if it makes sense to me that it's a better way than what I've been doing or I knew, hey, I'm all up for it. I'm all for change. And here are my 2 cents about finances for a family, and in general a perspective on that. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below if any of my tips were helpful, not necessarily from this video, but from financial tips before, maybe something that you implement. In Pro Budget, I just saw one video today about this lady, how she's saying that when you have budget, even on your low income, you can see where your money go, and that's the big benefit of budgeting. Of course, I highly recommend that, and if you need help, let me know. I'm more than willing to help you and give you advice, possibly, or even share my budget and stuff. I'm passionate about it, basically. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if any tips that were helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next vlog.